Hi guys, I have another Copic coloring and card tutorial for you today, and today I'm coloring a Frenchie Valerie. I kind of got very inspired by my Monday card and I thought, well, there's 3 characters in this series, so let me color at least one more. On top of that, I actually went through my Simon Says Stamp card kit from March and I found these beautiful yellow papers that had Eiffel Towers on it, so I had to make another kind of French card, and also I wanted to really use my Simon Says Stamp card kit. But yeah, about the coloring here, I had some real problems picking out my yellows. I tried a whole bunch before I actually got this color combination. This color combination was actually from Forgotten Scraps over at Facebook. She was very nice. I asked in a Facebook group which yellow people like, because I have a very big problem with yellow. My yellow cards have a tendency not to turn out the way I want them to, but they were very nice, and I have a whole bunch of different beautiful yellow color combinations to pick from, and for this card I actually chose darker yellow because it fit better with the papers. But yeah, I am actually gonna leave you here with the coloring and come back to you when I start making the card. So these are the papers I'm going to use for this card. One of them is one of these journal cards, which I really like the Eiffel Tower on, so that is what I'm using. This is Simon Says Stamp black cardstock. I really enjoy working with the Simon Says Stamp cardstock. It's thick and nice. And there I'm cutting off that top strip of that part. I am matting it. It's 3 1/8 by 4 1/8 is the mat, so the card is 3 by 4. And then I'm doing my usual bottom, which is 4 by 5 1/4. And it took me a little while to find the right value. I'm using the same stamp set as I used for Frenchie Leon, which is an ice creamed theme stamp set from Simon Says Stamp. I'm using another stamp set though, another stamp I mean from the stamp set, and I'm actually stamping it on the back side of that flower paper. It had a very nice grey, which wasn't too overpowering for the sentiment, but still had some color. And because it comes from the same paper pack, it's sort of matches. Kind of an idea. If you want to make colored sentiments, try looking at the other patterns in a pattern paper pack. I'm also making my card base. This is a standard A2 size card base, and that is Nina Solar White. I think it's the 80 size. I have a whole stack of white cardstock that I gotten from really old Simon Says Stamp card kits that I have lying around, and I'm trying to use them up. I'm layering everything with my handy little tape runner, and first I go and layer all of the parts with the back layer together, and then I kind of figuring out how I want the stamp to the stamp and the sentiment to look. I decided that having that Paris on an angle also on the bottom kind of made it a little bit more different from the other cards that I'm usually making. I'm trying to work a little bit out of the box more often. But yeah, it's kind of a simple card to put together. As usual, I'm gonna put Valerie on some foam tape, and I'm very careful trying to get foam tape on all of those teeny tiny pieces everywhere, so that they are hold down to the card and doesn't fall off. They could easily tear if you don't get them adhered down. So I'm putting her right on top of that Eiffel Tower, so you can just see it poking out. But I really like that sort of layout. And then I just layer that thing on top of my card base, and then the card is done. So thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please thumbs it up, it means a lot to me. If you have any questions or comments, just comment down below. All the details of the card you can find in the details part, but also you can find a link to my blog and other information. Thank you, bye.